Well, from Molly Renshaw to Molly Baker, fastest seed in this, the junior final of the women's 400 meters freestyle. There's a 15-year-old, 4 16-year-olds, a 17 and an 18. Goodness me, I mean, just amazing. Just amazing. Well, Joe Litchfield just walking past us, thumbs up, just lobbed his medal to his mum and dad. Oh, goodness me, it's great to see. Well, here we go, women's 400 freestyle junior final. The European Junior Championship consideration times, 4:17. That's pretty tough, I've got to say, compared to these ladies' best times, 4:22's fastest seed.
Yeah, and we've definitely still got some juniors coming up in the next few finals as well, so definitely keep an eye on that.
Certainly do. There's 2 in the A final, including the second fastest seed, Emily Bloxage, the 14-year-old.
Take your marks.
So the junior final of the women's 400 meters freestyle, national age group record for the 16-year-olds is 4:08. Goodness me, Holly Hibbett did it in 2016 in Hungary. 4:08 for a 16-year-old. I think that's relatively safe here. It'll be interesting to see what Emily Bloxage does in the big final, but this is the junior final. I'm really pleased to see so many juniors getting a second chance, a second swim, because coming back certainly in a championship like this, where there's Olympic champions, world record holders around, there's so many superstars, world champions, to come back and get in that warm-up and get in the ready room alongside them must be a great experience for these young ladies.
Yeah, amazing experience, and I think there's probably quite a few nerves going into the heat. You know, it's a big arena, there's big crowds. Like you said, you're warming up with the likes of Adam Peaty and Abby Wood, and probably idols that you've looked up to for a long time. So for them to kind of shake off the nerves in the heat, kind of blow off the cobwebs, and then come back and really perform in the final is really exciting.
I wonder how many of them have been star spotting when they've been in and around the pool here. It is fantastic. You know, it never really stops either. I don't know how you felt when you went to the Olympics, but to go ahead and, you know, my era is quite a long time ago, but people like Sebastian Coe, Steve Ovett, some of the oldies will remember them. Who's that fantastic deck athlete, Daley Thompson, wearing the same tracksuit as Randy Jameson?
Yeah, it is an amazing opportunity, and at Olympic Games you are in the athlete village, so you're there with all the other sports. And I remember my first Olympics in Rio, seeing Usain Bolt up on his balcony, and it will stick in my memory forever, but just really iconic and inspiring to be around athletes like that.
Did you wave to him?
I did, yeah.
Did you? I didn't think you'd say yes. Well done you. Well, did he wave back?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, just say yes. Just pretend he did. Oh, I love that story. Molly Renshaw, I didn't know you did. That was great.
I'm
it's
a fan
fantastic.
girl.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I am as well. I got a cracking photograph of him at one of the Olympics. Really did, giving us the old lightning bolt. Anyway, speaking of lightning bolt, look at this first 200 metres from the swimmer from Repton, the 16-year-old in lane number 2. It is Jessica Smelt. And she's gone off really well down this first 230 metres or so. Interesting part of the race this. They've just gone through the halfway mark. This will be 5 lengths down, 3 to go. And the big boys and girls tend to just start getting going at that halfway turn. And she seems to be one of them here. She's swimming a pretty mature race at the moment.
Yeah, the pacing seems to look great here, and we touched on this earlier in the week, but freestyle is one of those events where you can sometimes negative split the event. So you see the likes of Molly Callahan on the 100 and 200 freestyle from Australia. She often negative splits all of those events. So it's definitely possible, and it looks like she's pacing it great here into the last 100.
Well, she's still leading, but we're starting to build up a little bit of a squad in the centre to start attacking her. In lane number 4, it looks like Molly Baker getting ready to make a charge. Still leading though with 100 to go is Jessica Smelt of Repton. So it's Smelt up there in the blue hat in 2, Baker in 4. One lays closer to us from the red hat in lane 5 is Amelia John of City of Cardiff. 3 16-year-olds all having a crack at this, and they're doing really well.
Yeah, lane 5, Molly Baker in the red hat really pulling back now coming into this last turn. Oh, she does turn second. It's still Jessica Smelt in first, turning the 3:48.44.
So 50 to go. The charge is on. And up the top there in lane 2, Jessica Smelt, she's breathing away. Oh, now she's breathing, breathing this side as well. That's interesting. So just balancing up a little bit of bilateral. And the red hats of Molly Baker finishing very quickly. These two, head to head they are. Look at this with about 10 meters to go. Molly Baker in the red hat, Jessica Smelt in the black hat. Who's going to get the touch? It's mighty tight. The winner of the junior final is Molly Baker by 6/100ths of a second. Wow, that was close. Molly Baker wins it. And a new lifetime best from her by 1.6 seconds. A 4:20.1 wins it. Second is Jessica Smelt, 4:20.1 a huge lifetime best for her to get second place in this junior final. Third, Kate Cotter of Chelmsford City.
Yeah, great PBs there from all top 3 girls. Molly Baker in first, 4:20.1, just outside that European junior qualifying time, but still a PB.